When you think you've seen the worst in AMC, then something pops and confirms that no, you're not at the end of your surprises with this stuff. Because we know that things were already messed up with everything happening, with this current thing behind the scenes. But the more we uncover stuff like what I'm about to share with you, the more it confirms and reinforces the reason why it makes sense to continue holding AMC, because this thing, at some point, the reality will emerge. The truth will emerge, and when that happens, you don't want to be sitting on the sidelines. You want to be making sure that you are in the train, because the train is going right to past the moon, all right? Venus or Uranus or whatever. So Fidelity is actually giving us another reason to remain and stay bullish, because this is a screenshot that Lou shared yesterday, I believe yesterday. So this is extended hours, so either pre-market or after hours. And this is a screenshot of an order to buy 100 shares at a limit price of $14.40 and cancel at the market close if not executed. And Fidelity, it's giving back an estimated value of almost $145,000. So let's divide $145,000 by 100. It gives me about 1,450 cents. So that will be $440 per share. $1,450 a share. $1,450 a share. I'm trying to say that out loud for you guys, or for our mind and our brains to actually print out what is actually happening behind the scenes, because we know these type of glitches with a company or a broker like Fidelity is not just something you can ignore. It's too big to ignore. It's too big to ignore, because let's not forget what is happening here, right? They are taking our orders. They're not sending them where they're supposed to go, to the lead exchange, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, Chicago, etc., etc. No, they're taking those those orders, packaging it, mixing it, bundling everything, and boom, sending them straight, like in a parking garage, where it sits, not even seeing the marketplace. Because if it was the case, of course, right now, with the millions of people holding AMC, the stock will be trading at this kind of price. These glitches is because they may have, I don't know, two type of books or two types of platforms, where they're parking our orders in one and they're actually doing whatever they want to do in what is reflecting the price we're seeing now. So if you are, that's why I always tend to say, do not pay attention to what is happening here in this price. Do not pay attention to this, because it's totally unreliable and untrue. What is happening behind the scenes has to do with what they're doing with our orders. So this is actually bullish. You know why? Because the time is coming when they won't be able to suppress the price action, even in the dark pools, because something is going to happen on top of everything already piling up at Catalyst, and it's just going to go poof. And when it does, you want to make sure you are on the right side of this. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah. $1,450 a share. Poof.